Hey, Stav. Hey, Eldis. Hey, esteemed guests. So I'm a doctor in my mid-30s, and I'm calling for advice on how to respond when male patients make comments about my appearance. For some background, I'm an oncologist at a major cancer center. I do research. I've done all my training at some of the top medical centers in the country, and recently became faculty, so I have like my own patients who I am their oncologist, and I'm the one who is going to be taking care of them kind of throughout their course. I also look pretty young, and I'm like fairly attractive, and so I've, like most women doctors have gotten comments about my appearance from patients, like, throughout my whole medical training, from, like old people just trying to give you a compliment that isn't, harmless to like, being explicitly hit on. But what I'm calling about is like the most common thing, which is men who are just kind of like, you introduce yourself, and then they're just like making kind of indirect comments about my appearance that kind of imply that like you just kind of get the sense that they're not taking me as seriously because they find me attractive. In some roundabout way, they kind of say something about that.
She's like, no, you have stage 4 cancer. Listen to me.
Tough one.
Like, I think, you talked about your dad and, like, the cafe or the deli that he goes to and hangs out at. Like, imagine if those guys went to the doctor and then, like, a hot young doctor came in, like, how they would respond. And I think you kind of get the sense of what I'm dealing with.
Oh, I didn't know I
It got a lot better when people wearing masks, but then we stopped wearing masks, and now it's back. So I usually just kind of ignore them when this happens, but I do feel like, sometimes I feel like I really shouldn't just let them get away with it. I should say something, but I also don't want to lose their trust or, make them feel uncomfortable either. And so I'm trying to think of something that's like, can be something that kind of like is almost like a joke or something that's professional but kind of shuts them down, but also in a friendly way, so that I can maintain, a good therapeutic relationship and trust while we, because these are people that I'm going to be, going through a pretty intense process with over the course of their cancer treatment.
Jesus Christ, I forgot that part.
Appreciate any advice.
She's an oncologist.
That's an
love
insane thing.
Appreciate any ideas. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
What?
It's a powerful force, the horniness of a man who thinks he's going to die.
Absolutely.
I guess that's true.
Final.
Think he's gonna die.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Just chuck that Hail Mary up there.
Yep.
Damn, I forgot this is like...
It's just tough.
Once you started talking, I just like went back. I'm also high as fuck, so it's like... I'm like, oh, she's a doctor. And then I think about my doctor, but then it's like... These are... This actually... This is throwing me back, dude. The fact these guys are there for cancer treatment.
So...
I
Just
think
hitting on the woman who put a port in their chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like she says near the end, like, is there something kind of funny I could do to keep it light and keep it moving? I think she should remain cold and like shut it down to the point that makes them feel stupid, and then like move on to like the seriousness of the fact that they have fucking cancer.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a fear monger, but like
that reminds me, like my honest advice for this would be like the way I would deal with like a heckler when someone yells out something really stupid. Just ask them to repeat it. Just act like you didn't hear it and just be like, what?
Yeah.
And then they'll feel, if they have any shame at all, they'll feel a little bit stupider the second time they say the stupid
That's true.
comment.
That's so true. I've done that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
great.
Not on, I didn't think about it on stage, but with dudes.
Yeah.
You're like, what was that? And they're like, well,
Yeah.
People at my shows are like, JP, you're a premature ejaculator and you hate yourself. I'm like, what? And they're like, no,
you bust fast.
They all say the same thing.
And it's always your girlfriend.
It's always dead on balls accurate. You're self-conscious about the length of your shins. Yeah, say that again, tough guy.
I said you got long shins, you fucking freak. What? Everybody's laughing. It was like, pointing at your long shins. We didn't hear him the first time, but the second time it was fucking awesome.
They get give him the mic. Get up there! Go! Yeah!
The club clips it and posts it against my
Goes
wishes,
viral.
and it goes viral.
It goes viral as fast as the Coldplay thing.
They start selling merch, long shins, Mcdade, and they don't cut me in.
The guy who heckled you become like he starts selling like fucking Matt Rife
He wins
level
the Mark
tickets.
Twain Prize for comedy. Conan is like,
The first
you
ever
are
reverse.
a comedic genius, and I love you.
So good.
Yes. My thought was like kind of what you said, Eldest. Not maybe a less extreme version of what you're saying. Where I don't know that you can disarm. Like joking back, or like you almost have to just be like, let's not like really straightforwardly be like, don't make comments about my appearance. I'm your doctor. I'm here.
Right.
I'm here to like to with your cancer
But
treatment.
in a
Let's take this seriously.
Funny way, maybe.
But how though?
Yeah, I would
What do you
maybe.
th-
I
what
would.
you
I would
do?
maybe be like, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's enough of
Kind
that.
of like
I feel
treat them like if you're gonna think that I'm gonna treat you like a little baby.
yeah,
Laugh it
which
off- and maybe laugh it off as if like it's funny. I get you have cancer. Laugh it off as to indicate to them it's funny you think you could fuck me but you can't.
yeah.
But
yeah,
don't
yeah.
change any sort of persona.
Yeah.
Don't be strict or terse or anything. Maybe be like,
Just be like, careful, I'll tell your family that you have hope of making it, and then you'll die.
little gnocchis.
I'll poison your ice chips.
yeah.
Because I don't know. She sounds pretty hot.
Yeah, that is true. I just don't know that there is a way to joke.
I feel like she definitely can't say don't make a comment about my appearance. This won't register to a guy who's like, hinting to his doctor that she's fucking hot when she's trying to be like, you could die soon or
You
something.
think you have to literally roll up the newspaper and hit him on the head with it?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm not saying like, don't go like super strict or something, but you just kind of have to like brush past it. You just have to do like a haha and then like get back to business or something. Like don't even give him like a polite chuckle or something. Like give him a very terse like a laugh that's almost a scoff, and then
I love how in the weeds you're getting. You're
Right.
directing a movie.
Acting
Yeah,
lessons.
You're like, okay, so you're gonna laugh, but you're not gonna laugh. It's there's gonna be a loaded laugh.
Your
Like you're telling
motivation
her
is that you want to
stage
stand up for yourself,
direction.
but you know the consequences.
Yeah. Eldest with a laptop on his.
I do know what you mean, though. That is the right. I guess
Right,
you're
so-
trying to be dismissive, you like sort of dismissive about it.
How about this? You build up. You say in your mind, "I'm setting a boundary. Next time it happens, I'm shutting it down." And then it might even slow down because you set that mental boundary. Then you're like waiting for it, and then it doesn't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I
then
think
also
you have to have your
then you do
point.
it once, and then maybe that's you might only have to like be stern like a couple times.
Oh yeah. I don't think you have to keep doing it. I think
Yeah.
you have to set.
But yeah, go
basically
in
what I'm
with
saying is
that.
like say it once, like
Yeah.
almost because she has to be a professional.
Yeah.
Right? Like she's like what I'm here to do is, hey, like anything that could be a negative towards your treatment, I'm supposed to stop, and us not having a direct doctor-patient relationship, a completely professional relationship, that is worse for your care.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
That's
but yeah.
almost how
That's
you
the way
have
you
to
should do it.
fucking look at it.
Yeah, be like a
It's mission
doctor in
critical.
a show. Like, I'm here to treat you.
Yeah, for real.
Everything
Which
else does not matter.
I'm
So-
here to do pills and give you
Set up.
surgery.
yeah.
Yeah, like a stern. Yeah, be like a stern doctor.
And it's just being
Be like Nurse
professional.
Jackie. Like,
yeah.
like take an opioid.
Yeah, exactly. Get fucked up. Get fucked up on pills.
Enter the Zan zone.
No, you have
right
the
there.
script.
Yeah.
Write whatever you want. What's the
Just
point of
fuck-
med school?
Fuck the pharmacist.
Is that why a lot of female nurses just get like tattoo sleeves and pit bulls? I feel like every
interesting.
female nurse is like some
Well, no,
serious looking gal with a
I
tattoo
mean-
sleeve.
You know, they are a little.
Well, because
they are
half-
a little bit of a female military vibes.
Yeah.
Half of nurses, I think nurses are split into two.
Respectfully, nurses love. Not
Yeah.
They're great, but half of them are girl cops.
Yeah.
Half of
Yes.
them, that's
Yeah.
what they are. Like they're like that's who you're talking about. It's like the people who
Taskmasters.
love having power.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And like that's half, and the other half is like insanely
Jamaican ladies.
caring. But yeah, but it's like nurture. Yeah, no, yeah. There's
Yeah,
all
New York,
Jamaican.
yes.
No, they're mostly nannies and.
But yeah,
But I think Nurses, yes, we're talking about nurses.
Yes.
And then we're talking about right.
How to
hold on.
dismiss the comment.
Fuck,
Nip
yes,
how to nip
yeah.
in the bud.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think you have
You
to
were,
lean
like,
on
ranting about
professionalism. I
nurses.
literally forgot.
Yeah, I
what the fuck we were talking. I honestly, I said I was getting high as fuck. I did not lie to you, folks.
I know, I'm
I got
super high right
fucking
now.
smacked.
Hey, fair.
Or if you just drop one quick little thing, that doesn't make me feel great or something. Like if these are the old creepy guys that we're picturing them as, they're going to be like, a minute later, they'll be like, oh, sweetheart, I didn't mean that.
I know. But then you can be like, it's all good. Have a great rest of your day.
Yeah.
God bless.
You pretend you're working. Pretend you're working.
Pretend you're slicing
Yeah.
deli meat and just kind of like
slicing.
get back. Yeah.
I feel for her though.
Yeah.
I mean, this is fucking so annoying.
I do like the thing you said about telling her telling them nothing that gets in the way of your treatment. One of the first times I did therapy, my therapist did that to me because I was just like talking about where I live, and I was like,
You tried to fuck her?
no, I was just making small talk, honestly.
Oh.
It was perfectly harmless. Thank you very much.
I don't know. After what
She's
you
like,
just saying
oh,
today.
she just saw Elder. She was like, let me get to this now. If it's not in the first session, it's in the third session. He's in love with me.
I was like,
Yeah.
I live in.
You're hot. I'm acceptable.
Yeah.
No, she was an old bitch.
Oh,
Anyway.
sorry,
She
sorry.
I
really
take it back. I
wasn't
think
hot.
We
you
were
didn't
right.
say if I knew she wasn't hot, I would never have made fun of you. I'm
Listen,
sorry.
you great big hype beast. Let me nip this in the bud before we begin our relationship. I see your little gold chain, and I know you're gonna try to put the riz on me, as they say. I'm your therapist.
But yeah, she straight up told me that. I was like, yeah, I'm in Brooklyn. What neighborhood do you live in? And she just kind of like weirdly paused and looked at me. And then she was like, I will tell you, I live in the Upper East Side. However, these sessions are about you and your time. So we're
Right.
not, I'm not really here to talk about myself or my life or something.
Right,
And that
right,
was
right.
good.
Yeah.
No, not for nothing, but I was like, okay, yeah, this is like my time, and it
That's
set
stupid.
me.
The goal
on
of a
course.
therapist is to make the patient fall in love with you. Everyone
I
knows that.
totally agree. Like even when my therapist scolds me about like the 24-hour cancellation window,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
fuck you.
Yeah,
Say
yeah.
it nicer.
Yeah.
You know I'm a
you're
people pleaser. Now you're toying with me.
Your
Yeah.
daddy. Your
They
daddy
like to be
giving me some
stern.
rules.
Stern.
Yeah.
Stern, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty extreme.
Yeah,
I
from
feel
then I knew she was just a frigid bitch who didn't really care about me anyway.
Yeah.
Just like my mom.
like. So I'm still seeing her.
I'll win her over. I've been every Sunday. I get up. I walk the Upper East Side, hoping to see her. Nothing yet.
Meandering about.
One time I could have swore I caught the back of her head, but when I turned the corner, she was gone.
Not her. That was in a fair way.
I was in a Zay bars for 4 hours.
But yeah, I don't know. So I think that is unfortunately they're being annoying, but you have to kind of just be direct and professional with it and be like,
Yeah.
let's keep this focused on
It's your house.
Spray that water bottle in the face.
What are they going to do? Move oncologists?
I'm going to get a second opinion.
Yeah.
It sucks because you can see like some annoying person like this, like complaining to the hospital or something, like, "Oh, this doctor was rude to me. I just said she looked nice today."
There's
or something.
no way you win that one, brother.
I know you
Agreed.
don't. I know you don't. But
And
like,
then I would whisper to him, "What are you going to do? Tell people."
Yeah.
Literally, what are you going to do? Anytime I've been like stern with a man for, pushing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're so
if you
right.
get high and you're like, I shouldn't have, I was a bitch. Then you're like, what are they
going to be
What's the worst?
I
He
was
tells people?
trying to assault
So I
her
tried to
and she
fuck
was
her,
being
yeah.
a bitch.
Can you believe? Don't book Maddy Smith.
Literally, I'm like, good luck.
Uncalled for. Yeah, I get. I'm committing
We're
a sex crime against you.
co-workers.
But
Yeah,
have
dude.
some
Show
decorum.
some decorum. Show some.
Seriously.
We're part of the
God.
same community. Show me some base respect.
It's just rude.
When I ask you if you want to go over some jokes, and when you come over, I'm like, I say, hey, check this one out, and I pull my dick out, and
it's
it's
like,
fully hard.
I don't know. She was just weird.
Yeah, she has weird vibes.
There's like 6 guys around you smoking ciggies. Like,
Fuck.
Yeah, sounds like she sucks.
Yeah, dude. Fucking bitch. Whatever, dude. Anyway.
I was cool as shit.
I'm always cool with shit. Is that every time you hook up or something with someone, you're like, I was cool with shit.
Yeah.
Even if it was a shitty and obviously that person sucked, you were probably shitty too.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so high.
No, I was cool.
No, I was cool.
I've never
Obviously,
made
I
a
was
mistake.
totally
I'm always
normal.
a harsh critic
Cut
of
to
my
Yeah.
conversations.
Yeah.
Later on, I'm just like, wait, was I weird? Was I saying some dumb stuff? Am I dumb? Was I awkward?
You are dumb.
kinda
That's
shit.
true.
That's true. It's nice to have it confirmed.
And ugly.
Not awkward at all, though.
Check this out. You ugly bitch.
Yo.
I just whacked it away with my dick.
Whoa. Damn,
Play
it's
us
like fly
another one,
fishing.
little Elders.
Being sober during Kush Brothers sucks so much.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did it for a year.
It was honestly the worst one because I was so jealous of not being high.
Eldest is like gorillas in the mist, just
Yeah.
observing our behavior.
I know, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
It's fuck yeah, but you know it's much better to be high as fuck during it. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Let's say for the record, I really like all you guys.
Thanks,
Oh
man.
my god, I like you guys too. This
Thanks,
is so
man.
funny. I'm